Hello, hello. What is going on, people? About time to get started. Hope y'all are ready. About to make some gains tonight. Maybe. Highly doubt it. But let's make some money at least. Crap. First channel I picked. Someone's already there. That ain't cool. Yo! What's up, Zen? How's it going? Rizuda, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Great way to kick off tonight's stream, huh? Oh man, both the channels I log into, people are already here. What's up? Oh man, are you in Dallas, dude? Are you in Texas, Zachy? Hey Jiang, I'm good, man. How are you? What's up, Nuke? Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh, dude, my parents are there too. It's rough. It's rough. Wish I could have like flew them over here to Florida, but we're afraid of the COVIDs. San Antonio? Oh shit. How's the power outages there? And my parents are like right there in Dallas, so. Fortunately, it's not good. It's gonna be interesting to see what they find, but I'm pretty sure it's just the fact that the weather's so cold, everything's just shut down. They were not prepared for this. Texas rarely ever gets hit by a winter storm like this, though. What's up, Redman? Just got started here right now, and my rotation was taken. So maybe I'll do this little rotation here. I think we can do this. Let's rebuff. First of all, can I do a farm run? No, I cannot. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's go. What's up, Midnight? How you doing, man? Yeah, it sucks, dude. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? Who would have thought this would have happened, right? I mean, you can't really predict the weather like this. It was like crazy. We found out like a day or two before it happened. Luckily, my parents stocked up on all their supplies and stuff like food and whatnot. And the power keeps coming back, so it keeps the house warm enough, but it felt terrible. Hey, David. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Mina. How's it going? Alright, we got some Bob Ross in there. Alright, let's do this. Let's get started. How's my Vels doing? We got enough. Whoa, didn't want to get a debuff right there, right off the bat. Isn't it satisfying how these things get smashed? Like breaking a vase. Hey, Striker. Thanks, man. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I play Succession Zerg. Should I stick to 265 Pen Offen Kudum or swap to 261 Tet Blackstar Kudum? I doubt you'll feel a difference, dude. Just stick to what you got. You're just losing money by selling it and repurchasing something else. I really doubt you'll feel a difference, but I recommend you look up the BDO accuracy calculator. It should be floating around on the internet if you Google for it. If you put your stats in, I'm sure you'll see that it's not going to make much of a difference. And for PvP, you're still a bit too early to be thinking about min-maxing your stats for PvP. So I'm assuming it's for PvE, right? So you're fine. Don't worry about it. Like often's not bad, honestly. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. Trust me, you will not notice a difference with a freaking Black Star. Trust me on that. Because the difference is so small, and a lot of the spots you already have capped accuracy for, which is 100%. So it's like, maybe if you go to like 2 rows or something, but you shouldn't be going at that AP anyway. You want to wait until 269 plus 274, like in that region before you start going to like the high end spots, but even then you'll be fine. I don't really see the number because right now there's a meta in terms of the crystals you use for PvE. So there's really not much deviation there. As long as you have the best crystals, you're solid. Yeah, unfortunately the build variety isn't really there yet. Until you get to the end game where you have like full pens and then you're picking and choosing like between different accessories, that's when you'll see some variety. But at your level, there's really just one best set of crystals, which is PvE crystals, right? So yeah, like Thornwood and Star's End, you won't notice the difference. 100%. Oh crap, I overcleared this rotation. We can't do this. Let's go to the other one right here. You will need that Pearl Shop item to remove crystals. They give it out like every once in a while for like login events and stuff. Silent, thank you for the follow, man. So the statue rotation was taken, my favorite rotation. So I'm just doing some side rotations so I can hop channels. Hey Iceku, nah, you're right on time. We just started. Welcome to the stream, dude. Is it tired to grind with a striker? No. I think it's really easy to grind on striker. His skills aren't very difficult to hit. In my opinion, striker is a very simple grinder. He's really straightforward. You don't even have to like, if you don't want to, you don't even have to focus on back attacks. Like, I do it because it's fun dashing behind him, but I can just stand still and just attack. He's really tanky, he's got decent protection, great mobility, and his damage AoEs are pretty decent too. Your crystals are built for Shy right now? Yikes. Started working on a full AP PvP Shy? Oh man. You got like full red battlefield crystals or what? Yeah, that's the dream. Someday I want to be running full red battlefield crystals. Get that like 50 or 60 something human damage on me. Indigo 6 Alpha, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Gotta say I love my Mystic more, even though I know Striker damage is better. Oh yeah, dude. Playing Mystic is so fun. I still consider Mystic my main for PvP. 100%. Just raw AP crystals? Oh, dude, you should check out the red battlefield crystals. You can stack them up for some really high human damage. And it's really noticeable. I got hit by a ninja who was like full human crystals, or human damage crystals, which are the red battlefield ones. Dude, was blown up so quick. There was no surviving that. Gotcha, gotcha. What am I overclearing here too? I hope not. First character was a Hashasin on a potato PC. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, this game's rough on the requirements for like PC. Like, you need to spend thousands of bucks to enjoy the game to the fullest. I'm like, that's kind of pricey, don't you think? At times I think maybe I should have been a console player, but I hate console games. PC's where it's at for me. I do play the Nintendo Switch from time to time though. I wish there was an MMO on Switch. That little thing can't handle it. No chance. Wonder if human damage crystals on a Shy would actually PvP. I mean, you do more damage than not having them, that's for sure. Definitely more than the combination you mentioned right now. But once again, that's purely for PvP, right? So you begin for PvE grinding. Ahmed, what's up, dude? How's it going? Warframe on Switch? Yeah, I tried it on Switch, actually. I don't like how they downscale the graphics as much as they do. I know they have to. There's really not much choice there. Yo, I'm seriously overclearing this? Not good. Gonna have to find a new channel for sure. Nice, dude. 260 AP. Good stuff. Never actually tried it. Just know it's there. Yeah. I never really got into Warframe. I really didn't like that style of it. I mean, playing it was fun. The gameplay was fun and everything. It's just not the kind of style I wanted to do, like, you know, farming instances for materials and whatnot. Alright, I forgot Skyforge came out on Switch, didn't it? Totally forgot about that. That's a proper MMORPG, but that's also hub-based, isn't it? At least they have PvP on it. Nothing much. Grinding AFK Tortuga while enjoying your stream. How are you AFK grinding, dude? Good stuff. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of hub-based games. I prefer MMORPGs, proper MMOs. I don't mind the theme park style. I mean, I like, you know, instances, dungeons, raids, and stuff. I just want to be able to see everyone in the world. I don't understand the whole concept of sticking to one thing. Like, if you're doing hub, or if you're doing like theme park, sticking with purely theme park, and if you're doing like sandbox open world, they try to stick purely to that. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a marketing thing where saying your game's sandbox MMORPG is really gonna attract a huge bunch of people which only play sandbox MMORPGs. MMORPGs are already a pretty niche thing, you know? I wish I could have gotten into ESO. They have like a, you know, at least somewhat of a system that you can just sit in PvP till your heart's content, right? So I really wish I could have got into it. I mean, it looked really good and everything. It's just I could never get myself to go past level 20. It's just so boring, the leveling part of it. What's that? Two things tamer suck. Just stay up close. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean you're AFK grinding? Gotcha. Yeah. When I AFK'd for just like 10 seconds to switch my graphics 2 streams ago, I lost an L car out of it. Big F. 61 to 62, just grind. You can go to trees if you want the fastest XP, but both of my characters which hit 62, I just grinded Star's End and Tortuga and just made money. Got to 62 eventually. And I wasn't even using like XP scrolls or anything. Flyman Mirrors, yeah. Trees is really good XP. But I think more than rushing like level 62, you should be focusing on getting skill points. Make sure you have all the vital skills. As much as I grinded on my striker, he doesn't have that many skill points yet. Even my mystic's only like above 2k, but what am I? 1889 on striker. Tortuga RNG is terrible for you? Dude, I feel ya. My Elcar RNG there sucks, but other stuff is pretty good. Like the Laytons and the Tungrats have been pretty good for me. I just wanted to hop channels, but I know these guys will kill me if I AFK for even a few seconds. Hold on. I feel like I spend all day trying to get ingredients for a master cooking box, have no time for farming or grinding. Yeah, dude, that's why you gotta buy your meals. I don't like, even when I was master, I would buy the professional meals still because, or just make your own pickled veggies. It's really easy getting the ingredients for that. Like the amount of time you're spending until you can do like proper meals like with Guru, it's really not worth the time it takes to gather the materials for master. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. Alright, got our spot, let's do it. Why am I missing that? Today I was playing my Suck Valk at Polly's trying to get some SP on her. My god. Suck Valk drinks potions so quick. Like she's like an alcoholic. Like she just chugs them. Me, I'm a mystic and a striker player. I don't even take potions. Like, yeah, I have the infinite potion, but even before I had that, I'd rarely ever take potions. Whose tent is that? Is there someone here? Son of a gun. Oh, don't see them. And if they are here, they're clearing way too slow. Yeah, you can use Valia in, you can use the... There's a spreadsheet as well, which also updates with all the prices to see which one is the best. Just buy your stuff and turn them into boxes. But the thing is, issue I had with master boxes was that they were giving me less profit than professional boxes because the prices of the master meals, they're a bit high because not many people make them, right? So that's why I just did professional and I just rushed to guru cooking, and since then I've been making like meals. Solid 60 to 70 mil a day. I buy them off the marketplace. I don't even cook them. I had to stop playing Valk because I didn't feel like stacking so much pods, dude. I was thinking like if I ever wanted to switch to Valk, I'm gonna have to go get the infinite mana potion. That's the only way I could play a Valk. She drinks so many pots, man. Oh, draft. Like, I love her damage. I love her skills. Really fun to play. Damn. Chill on the pots, woman. Got her to 63, though. Oh, man. Farm it? Ha. I really don't want to. I'm afraid it'll take me, like, over 100 hours. Because I was so carried with my HP potion. And the only... I've said it on stream so many times that I'm only going for an HP potion if I get carried with the pieces. Which I did. And I've told the story so many times, so I won't bore you with it, but... That's the only reason I went for it. Otherwise, because like Striker and Mystic, they have really good sustain. If you want to sustain yourself, you certainly can. Now, Sakraya is a hard-hitting spot, so I'll give it that. But in Star's End, I never touch potions. And even in Sakraya, I don't even have, like... Do I even have? Yeah, I do have potions. So I had the weapon, that potion, just because I need it for PvP. There's a chance I might run out of WP for PvP, but that's about it. Been waiting to give a Valk a go. Dude, it looks like it's really nice. Like, grinding on her felt really good. Like, hitting her skills, her combos, it was great. Great mobility, great damage. Fun doing the animation cancels and everything. But she drank over 100 WP potions. Was it SP potions? I forgot. I think it's SP, right? WP is for... Yeah, WP is for Striker Mystic. She drinks SP. Anyway, she drank over 100 in less than 10 minutes. Not even kidding. Maybe it's because I was in polys and I was just spamming my skills crazy, but... And I wasn't using any of my own skills to sustain. Because I didn't have enough skill points to level all that stuff up, right? So, is what it is. I can even show you guys. I can hop on my Valk and just grind for a few minutes. You'd be like, okay. Dude's just burning money. But yeah, I was just getting some skill points on her so I can use her to do all my Dark Rifts. Because you see that they're all stacked up. There's like 9 of them right now. So I just need like... My Valk has like over... What's her APDP? Let me check. Where is he? I can't see the stats from here. She has over 250 something AP. So I'm like, okay. We can make use of her for that. Hey Nick, you should check out my Where to Grind guide on YouTube. It goes through like all the grinding spots you should aim for at which AP bracket. It's just a resource to save, so in the future you can find a spot which works for you once you get some upgrades. Zarka, Karanda. Shouldn't it be Zarka Nuver? I don't know. What region are you on? I'm on NA. That's the NA timer. Zarka and Karanda spawned at the same time many times. So we generally go Zarka first because he dies first. And then go to Karanda. Yeah, this is NA. How long did it take you for the Infinite Potion? 21 hours. 23 minutes for Blood Wolves, 28 minutes for Sharkons, and 20 hours for Runneros. Yep, pretty OP, I know. Tet Nuver or Tet Kudum? Definitely Kudum, dude. It has a monster AP on it. Kudum is super OP. There's a brief period where Nuver can be better, but it's not even important. Like, I wouldn't even bother spending money to switch to it. What's a trap? What am I stuck against? Hey, Froosh, what's up, man? Did you drop your video? Is it live? Hey, drop the link in here. Drop it in chat. So, our boy Frushi dropped a history of grinding guide for Succession Striker. He goes over the pulls, or the rotations. Your skill rotation, your grind rotation. All that good stuff. Even other classes can use it to see what the rotations are. You should follow. Any pro enhancers? Not us. YOLO? There you go. Striker's rooting for you. You got this. Tap it. Yo, Whoop. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's Frushi's history of grinding guide for Succession Striker. Check it out, folks. Give him a like. Give him a follow. Or sub. Mover has resistance, stacks well with Griffin Helmet for PvP. Yeah, I mean, it has its place, but for raw damage in PvE, Kudum will pull more. Except during that brief period when you first hit 261 Nuver. Until you can hit 261 Kudum, Nuver will technically do more damage, but it's such a small amount, it's not really noticeable. Like, I switched to it and I really didn't feel it. 269 Nuver did a decent job, but until 269 Nuver, I really didn't feel it. And I switched over to Kudum pretty quickly. Well, I hit 261 Kudum really quick after, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Want to download Premiere and use that instead? Vegas crashing over 20 times? Oh, dude. I used to use the paid one. I used to use Filmora because that was like an editing software for dummies. It was so dumbed down and easy. Like my money making guide, my bartering guide, all those big guides were done on Filmora. Oh, I tried learning DaVinci, but it's too complicated. I didn't want to spend the time. Would you recommend Striker? Oh, sorry. Would you say Striker is OP in PvP high-end gear? No, it's not OP. He's good, but he's not OP. E input? No, dude, I can't. The reason is my Q is switched with A and my E switched with D, so it looks weird. I mean, I can show you guys, but I don't want to hear any complaints about it. Hold on. I'm not even doing my rotation right because I'm like looking on the other screen over here. So I might actually do more damage to you guys than you can learn. Here you go. Succession Striker is not one of the best in dueling. What are you talking about? He's decent, but he's really slow. So easy to outplay. And his protections, they're quite minimum. Like, they're on the first of the skills, but not... What's that? How many SP you have? Like, almost 1900 now. I mean, the damage is insane for a striker. If you get someone in a grab, they're dead. I mean, there's no tanking the striker's damage, but the problem isn't the damage. The problem is that he's like pretty freaking slow in PvP compared to other classes. Like his CCs and catches aren't anywhere near as quick as other classes. So I see him getting outplayed pretty easily. Nova Succession? No, thanks. She's a bit lacking. How are the changes today? Did she get buffed? Did she get like, is she good now? Lan or Hashasin? Comes down to the playstyle you want to play. Look, they have a little bit of DP on magic DP, but it doesn't negate any of your skills, right? It's not like your Valk with 10% more resistance. Like, I fought really good Succession Wizards and Witches. They made it insanely hard. Like, I got clapped pretty good. And usually I'm the guy who rolls up without a single doubt on a Witch or a Wizard just because I'm a Striker or Mystic. Yo, this song is getting real annoying. I don't like this kind of stuff. Have you ever bought pearl items to sell for silver? Never. It's a waste. It's not worth it. If so, what are they and how much total silver you gain? Nothing. Never. The conversion rate is not worth it. The amount of money you're paying. I don't know about Strikers PvP anymore. Like, when Awakening was the only one, he was like really good. He was only behind like, I guess, a few classes. But since then, many more classes came out and Succession really turned the world upside down. Why do I don't know why my cancel for Wolf's Fang's not working right now. I keep hard casting it for whatever reason. Am I not holding it right? Sometimes I keep missing it and he's just hard casting it. There we go. See? That worked. Slow meta? Dude. I once fought a Kuno. I was slowed so bad. Kuno had like something which just kept me slowed forever. What's it? I don't know why he keeps doing that. Something up with my mouse or what? With my Mystic, I at least have a chance to like fight back a little bit. I mean, a good Kuno will shut me down instantly, but still. There's really no hope as a Succession Striker to catch one of those. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't know why it keeps doing the hard cast for some reason. Oh, by the way, Frushi, in your recommended skill rotation, you didn't use Energizing Jolt. Anything wrong with that or what? Oh, is it because I'm doing LMB and RMB? Maybe. You use it? Okay, just making sure. I love it. Because like, when I do Energizing Jolt, Roaring Tiger, into freaking Wolf's Fang, some of these mobs are already at half HP. Then they die to like Crimson Fang, and then Adamantine just cleans it up. Yeah, the thing about like Archer and Shy is like Archer was able to use his Awakening from level 1, so doesn't really need one. I think that balances it out. And honestly, I would never want to play an Archer with a Succession because that little dinky little crossbow, I hate it. I hate that thing. I hate the fact that you have to go up close to do like some of your damage. Like your high kill potential damage. I don't think they should do raw buffs for Archer. I think they should do some mechanical updates, but... because he has damage. He can do some damage. Why didn't that guy just get up quicker? I don't understand some of these pulls. Like, he just stands there. Am I already at the mob limit? Yeah, he can kite really well. Yeah, that's one thing I heard from many archers. They're like, we're so squishy. On my first pen dandy in 8 months. Just grinding like a madman. Congrats, man. Good stuff. 10 seconds to wind up. Oh my god. That's a bit of an exaggeration, right? Can't imagine that. I like the whole playstyle of an archer. Like, you know how he slides around and stuff? Like, it is so satisfying when you're sliding around. I really like the way they did it. I just think there's like some minor mechanical things that could be done better. I do not know, Mina. I never really counted trash loot in Tortuga. Over 7,000, I know that much. Ah, Jace. I'm in a dilemma picking classes. Well, tell me what kind of playstyle you're looking for, Helia. What was that turn? I need to remove these. I need to remove this keyboard thing off my screen. I don't like it. Yeah, if anyone wants help picking a class, you're gonna have to describe what your playstyle is. I'm not gonna just say a class to play, because I got plenty of tier list videos you can see for yourself if you want an explanation. But the most important thing is gonna be you picking a class which is right for you, and I keep casting. I've been grinding all day. I was not doing that at all. I don't know why it started now that I'm hard casting that Wolf's Fang. Hold on. Don't kill me! Alright. You can use your Agris Fever wherever you want because it scales like accordingly. Like how much Agris is consumed is dependent on the level of the mob you're killing. So like lower spots will consume it slower. Higher end spots consumes it quicker. Speaking of which, what's mine at? Mine's at 100. Let's use it! See, again. Yeah, I must be holding LMB as well. Oh. Killed those too quick. Weak pinky finger? Oh, definitely not a striker then. Or sorry, not a striker. Warrior. Warrior used the pinky way too much. Try Guardian if you have weak hands. If you want to grind for long hours, Guardian is the way to go. Awakened Guardian? It is the chillest of the grinding classes. A lot less inputs, a lot less APM requirements than a lot of classes in the game. Rodney, going well, man. How are you? Yeah, Guardian is the way to go, dude. Striker on the fingers? I haven't had any issues. He's not too intense, but the APM can get a bit high. Like, Star's End, I'm cruising at like 60 to 70. Sakraya, I'm usually at around 80. But we'll see in a few weeks if I have any issues. I hope I don't, because I don't plan on going back to life skills for a while. What's up, Parasite? Yo, what's the deal with that whole life skill server people heard about? That was added on Global Labs or something, maybe? Good shit, Parasite. How's it going, man? On YouTube? Nice. I stream on both. Stream on both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's how I do it. I'm not affiliated to Twitch, so I don't have a sub button, so I'm free to do as I please. Isn't it PvP servers? What do you mean? Like, is it like Arsha but with life skill bonus or what? What was the deal with that? Stupid mosquito, man. You influenced me to be a striker? Oh man. I'm not even repping striker like I used to rep mystic. But hey. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Stop it. My playstyle is always this, close range melee with a lot of control. Like, I was always a warrior on WoW. I never really liked assassins, but I played assassin style classes many times. I was a Glad and a assassin on Ion. Kung Fu Master on Blade and Soul. It's what I prefer. I like being up close. And slapping people. That's the most important thing. And sore from grinding trees on Ninja for hours. Oh man. Just leech, bro. Easy. How much time do you actually spend playing? Or sorry, spend PvPing? I don't PvP at all, dude. Only PvP I do is in like BA when I go to duel people, but open world I never really engage in PvP. Because that's time I could be grinding. And my gear's pretty low compared to like endgame players. So really do try to avoid it when I can. I just like to pull 6k trash loot at Sakraya main. You know it's possible to pull 6k here on a statue rotation? One guy was able to pull like almost 3.45 or something in 30 minutes. Now I don't really go and call that 6.9. I only give people the full hour trash loot if they do the full hour. But, you know, statue rotation's really good too, but it just takes practice. I'm at around like 5.5 here on statue off stream. Yeah, there's another guy who was like pulling 6.9 here. I mean, that's a lot of min-maxing in practice, which I'll never put in. But that other guy who did 6.9 was like 284, so it's not comparable to Nan's technique there. No PvP, what's the point of getting gear? The gear is to do PvP. Right now, I got one shot. Even with 330 DP, I don't survive a combo, so gearing up so I'm able to do that. Old guildmate? Nice. Console players benefit from PC. We know what's coming and to prepare for. Yep, definitely. You guys have a lot of content coming. I mean, you don't have Star's End yet, right? You're going to have Mastery Gear. You're going to have Bartering, Star's End. There's so much shit. Yeah, Frush. I've always been this gear. I think the first time I met you on your stream and stuff, I was the same exact gear I had on now. Because I haven't upgraded gear in almost 4 months. Because I've been like life skilling. And I've been slacking off. Mostly the slacking off part. Yeah, I got a long way to go. I have a plan though to get to that 650 gear score mark. But we'll see what happens. You're almost 660? Shit, dude. I think when I first started watching you, you were like 630 something. How much AP do you have? 274. Actually, wait, don't I have that one buff? Yeah, it's 275 because of that 1 AP DP buff. Don't play too much at the moment. About to pick up a second job? Oh man, hustling. Why the second job, bro? Not gonna lie, if I lose my job, like if I was ever to get fired, I'd probably not pick up a job for at least 6 months to a year. Because I would definitely want to try making my content creation work. Because right now, the amount of time I spend on it is so tiny. I play games more than I do that, so I mean, that's always been my priority. Oh yeah, I hear you, man. Are you one of those people who are like hit with student loans and shit, dude? Oh, student loans. Ruined so many people's lives. No loans? Okay. Hey, at least you're above the people who do have loans. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Well, just remember, the most increase you'll ever see in a job is when you join a new job from your old one. I try to keep it, like, I stayed in my first job for almost 4.5 years, but now I'm gonna just probably switch after like 2.5. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Problem is, I can't see your name because it's blue and the background of my chat box is blue. Let me see that. Kaviro, there you go. How's it going, man? Been a while. I'm gonna be doing something cybersecurity still. Oh, when are you starting that? Do you have any of your certs like CCNA or anything? I was really thinking about getting into cybersecurity as well. Like I had like a course on cyber I was really getting into, but decided against it. I just stayed in what I was doing. It felt like I would have to invest a lot of my outside work time to get good at that stuff, and I like wasn't really willing to make the investment. Get my security plus soon, but I want to finish my master's before I do. Nice. What are you doing a master's for? Getting a few classes of Python before start my career again. Good shit. Any tips on how to fight a ninja? Learn how to bait the block jump. I think that's the best advice I can give you. But the thing is, they are mechanically superior, so be really good with your super armor rotations. Learn to bait that block jump. Don't get caught by their grab. Which, easier said than done. They have many ways to get it off. MIS with a focus in information assurance and cybersecurity. Nice, man. So do you have any experience in like some related stuff? Man, that Wolfsfang thing is really bugging me right now. Want to buy motivation to start my career? Dude, just do it. Just do it. Yeah, here's some advice. Like if you... the thing is like... having a degree and everything's nice. It'll get you in the door, but you got to differentiate yourself from all the applicants. Like in my last job, I used to take so many interviews and stuff. Like, let me tell you, half those people don't even care what they're doing. They're not like serious. So you're at the mercy of some random person. My advice would be, since you're in grad school right now, right? So what you'd want to do is whatever project you do, whatever assignment, like any decent sized assignment you do, you'd want to make a video out of it. Like, have a separate hidden channel for your, as a resume channel. Whatever project you do, go over it in great detail in a video and explain it clearly, and toss that link on your resume whenever you send it over, right up top. You're gonna have to differentiate yourself just because so many people are gunning for the same thing, and very few people actually go through that effort. People are more interested in just sending out their resume 100 times rather than differentiating themselves like that. Yeah, definitely try to get an internship if you can. Funniest thing about my internship, like my internship was as a, I think it was it was a network. It was for cybersecurity, sort of. They had me study for the CCNA, but I went to a different field, sort of. Like, I went into a cloud deployment field, like implementation field instead of the network side. But the guy who was my boss, he was pretty high up in our company, and he started a new division, and he was doing the interviews himself. When I talked to him, he actually recognized that company I did the internship for because one of his friends was apparently in a high position there. So I'm like, okay, small world. So it really helped out, but, you know, definitely get an internship, even if it's in a field that isn't exactly what you're gunning for. A lot of good can come out of it. Of course, you'd want an internship in a company where you're actually looking for a job, though. Definitely. Doing my master's project where I'm building policies for a tax firm. It's going to be presented to the CIA and FBI. Nice. I got a question. Does everyone talk crap about Awakened Wizard? Only because it's a bit behind Succession in terms of its mechanics. Like, the range and the slow of a Succession Wizard is infinitely more beneficial than what Awakening can do. At the same time, I've seen Awakening Wizards clap people. If you have enough gear above them, or if you're a skilled player, you can still do it. But Succession is just so much better right now. I'll be doing a programmer analyst. I don't know if that's good or no, but it's something. Yeah, it's not bad. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do as an analyst, though? What are you analyzing for? That's the question. Doesn't matter. Like, whatever you guys do, whatever you do your internship on, whatever degree you're doing in college, all of that is just so you can get yourself in the door for work. So whatever projects you work on, definitely don't just throw them away. Don't forget about them. You know, be ready to pull that out and explain it in great detail and impress somebody. Like, it doesn't matter what field you're on. And, you know, one of the most important resources you'll have as a student in college or in grad school are your professors. Because a lot of them actually worked in the fields that you're looking to get into. So, you know, if you don't already have like proper counsel, I mean, counselors aside, definitely pick one of your favorite professors and try to, like, you know, get them to coach you or mentor you. You know, set a meeting with them like once a month, once a couple months, and just talk to them, pick their brains, get as much advice out of them as you can. It's a really important resource having your teachers. Hey Logic, thank you for the follow, man. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't know what's wrong with this Kureba. It just stays there. Weirdo. I took off like 20% of his HP. He still stays in the ground. I have 3 professors who can give you letters of recommendation. Dude, trust me. You never know when you'll need them again in the future. So, like, at least once or twice a year, even after you're out of college, email them. See how they're doing. Tell them how you're doing. I kind of needed like recommendations like at one point, which didn't pan out. I didn't go down that route, but I had no one. Found you on YouTube. Thought I'll check you out. Hey, good stuff, man. Welcome to stream. How you doing? Watch your vid and Shaky didn't say anything about Awakening. Yeah, because in that video we were only considering the best of each spec. So we weren't really considering the second one. Because if you're playing a class and you're playing a verse spec, that's on you. You're doing it because you want to, and there's really nothing I can say about it. Like, it's much more beneficial to talk about what spec is actually doing good and what to watch out for. AP 275. My highest has been like 5.5k in this rotation off stream. I haven't really gone too hardcore into it, trying to like maximize my trash loot. I really don't care. Succession Striker does better in PvE. That's what matters for me right now. And I don't have a Pen Dandy to play Awakenings. 241? Well, the game's a lot easier, dude. A lot easier than it used to be, so. Once at 235, I felt like I was stuck. And then I started grinding Pratuga. I didn't know I could grind Pratuga at 235 AP. Everyone's like, no, you need 260, bro. Went in, tried it. I'm like, well, those fuckers were lying. Since then, it was just like constant upgrades. Like, I started really accelerating then. 245, switched over to stars, then never looked back. Striker's my grinding class. Don't really have a main per se. I consider my Mystic more of a main than anything, but I grind on a Striker. Started playing Tibia again. Dude, I was playing RuneScape a few weeks ago. I played it for like a solid 3 weeks. I went from 1960 total level to 2k. And mind you, I was stuck at like in the 1900s for total level for over 2.5 years, 3 years. But playing BDO like really leveled me up as a gamer. I'm like, psh, easy. And I was actually considering playing RuneScape hardcore and getting to like max this year, but yeah, I'm like, it's really not worth it. I don't know why I messed up this pull. Maybe I didn't clear off all the mobs properly, because this one usually pulls. Oh, dude. It wasn't that hard, actually. I was just blowing through the levels, and I could still push like another 50 levels pretty easy. I don't understand. I hit that guy. I hit that freaking crab. I give up. Awaken Sork? I'd love to play Sork, but the time investment leveling up that character's SP and stuff, and I don't have a dandy. I'm like, right now I'm going for Dead God armor first, and then we'll worry about the rest. Dead God, and then maybe a distortion right after. Video definitely makes you grind the fuck out of it, dude. I'm surprised it leveled me up to that point where I could get... Like, I was thinking about, like, getting my stats up to, like, 90s, and, like, 95, easy. 99, easy. Because when I do the math, it's like, okay, I need to do this for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. How many times have I grinded for 2 weeks just to buy a piece of gear, right? It's 275, Demi. Welcome to the stream. My only real experience in light IT work is light IT work? Ah, gotcha. Well, the best thing to do is going to be, you know, portray your projects or pick up projects online. Like, just do some of your projects on your own. Explain it in a video. And have like a nice resume account set up. It makes a difference. Like, as a interviewer, I do not read the freaking resume. Like, I look for the buzzwords, I look for the important stuff, but I really don't spend the time there, because you know, anyone can put whatever they want in the resume. They're not displaying it. I'm gonna have to talk to them once I have the interview. I have to pick their brains, and then I have to figure out, hey, how much does this person really know? Are they proficient in what they're talking about? Are they just making up stuff, or just trying to give the right answer? But if I can see them demonstrate their skill, I'm like, okay, I have something more to go off by. But anyway, one thing to remember when you guys are in an interview, your resume is such a powerful tool because you get to choose what's on it. Because 90% of the time, the interviewer is going to start off by talking about things on your resume. So you get to direct that conversation the direction you want to go. Until, of course, the interviewer is like, all right, let's switch gears. But that is such a huge thing that people miss out on. Like, if I'm really good at one module of the work I'm doing, I'll like, you know, dedicate a decent chunk of my resume talking about that. In bold, put in some buzzwords that they'll catch. And hopefully they'll ask me questions on that stuff, and I'll crush it. Look at the portfolio job test. What's that? Oh yeah, and if you guys are in school, like, definitely start thinking about what you want to do after. Like, just go onto Indeed.com or something, or Google Jobs, and start searching for jobs which will, you know, which has your degree as a requirement or something. So you know what kind of jobs you can get into, and start researching the salaries on that stuff. So in case you need to make some changes, you do it now. Like, I had a friend who went to like biotech engineering or something. She had it so hard finding a job. Like, what was that? That damage was insane. Yeah, but anyway, she gave up and went back to India. I'm like, well, why'd you do that? She's like, yeah, it was a mistake. And now she's working an IT job. I'm like, okay. That's what it is. So always do your research. Like, yeah, you got a freaking phone on you. Just search up the job. See what you want to actually do. I don't look at the resume. You might not, but the HR people do. So when they're out there searching through job posting sites like the recruiters and stuff, they will look at your resumes. They'll look at your your LinkedIn and stuff. Make your LinkedIn good. Make sure it attracts a lot of eyes. You never know where you find your job. Yeah, just search. What are you talking about? Where can I get more verdant black stones? Exchange tier 1 barter items with the witch in the port of Ilya. For what I've seen, the salary, at least here where I live, around 1.2k base. 1.2k, what do you mean by that? Like, per week or what? 1200 what? Where do you live, dude? Monthly? Which country are you in? I think that's the best question to ask. Chile, okay. I'm like, wait a minute, something's not adding up. Yep, and then what you do after that is find the next level of that job and see how the growth is. Like, it's not going to be accurate. Every company is different. And your role, even if it's the same job title, will be different depending on the company. But at least it gives you an idea of growth. And you know, like, hey, do I really want to go down this route? Because you definitely want to pick a career where you can make good money so you can live well, right? I used to have friends when I was in like high school who went to like college for like some art shit. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Because if you're a talented artist, you don't need to go to college for it. You'll be talented either way. Just saying. You need to do a lot of level 1 barters. Yeah, pretty much. I work people week 1 if they pass the test. You can't really do that for like software jobs though, because the whole onboarding process and bringing them into the company is like, it's just too much. They won't do it. They don't test people like that. I mean, they'll make you like do whiteboarding, like they'll ask you to solve a problem, like a programming problem or something, and analyze your thought process, which usually, like, you know, seals the deal in trying to find someone who knows their stuff, right? I'm looking for junior since that's where I'll be starting. Yeah, just see that, you know, the next level has good growth to it. I thought I was going to be a programmer, but then I stopped caring about that. I suck at programming now. I got a bachelor's and master's in computer science. I really don't do any programming. Doesn't really add up, right? But, you know, just how it is. Why am I so slow? Yeah, if you're like in those artsy field, you're gonna have to do a lot of your own stuff. Like, just going to college ain't gonna cut it. You're gonna have to be practicing and, you know, mastering your craft and get really good at whatever graphic design or whatever you're doing on your own. Like, I can't stress enough, anyone in like high school, go into a field which pays well. I've seen so many people struggle. Let me tell you, life's good when you have money. Currently a CS, senior year is nice, man. Yeah, coding is like the new style of labor jobs. Like, if you're in like some of the worst companies, they'll work you hard. 12-hour days, weekend work. Yo, you gotta hit the deadline. We need our money. So you gotta watch out. You gotta find yourself a nice employer. But let me tell you, some of these workplaces are so stupidly toxic. It's like, don't be attached to your workplace. Don't ever give them more loyalty than they deserve. You are expendable, you are replaceable. Just remember that. But when you're going above and beyond or something, just make sure it's worth it. Because they'll take everything that you can give and keep asking for more. Like, if someone gives you a task which was supposed to take like 2 days, take the 2 days. Give it on time. Don't do it in a day trying to try hard, then they're gonna expect more out of you. The most increment you'll get in your salary is not when you get a promotion internally in work, unless it's like a huge promotion, you're like at the executive level. That's something else. But for the general person, it's when you switch your job to a new job and you negotiate a higher pay. Just remember that. It's important to keep your life in order. IRL is more important. Like, outside of work, your life's more important. Keep it balanced. So, amount of skill points? 1,500 at least, I'd say. You got money, but you ain't even playing on remastered? Problem is, the more FPS you have, the more damage you do. That's just how it is. And I can't find a freaking 3090, dude. I've been looking for weeks. Damn things are all sold out. Big time for trades, construction, for everything, man. For everything. But I want 3090. I don't want to pay like $750 extra. Like, I see some postings, I'm like, I'm not paying that much overpriced. I'll pay you $100 more. That's it. Pale, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. 270, 330, good for underwater? Yeah, dude, that's fine. That's about right for that. There's plenty in my country? Shit. Which country you in? These MF are selling 1.7k USD. Taking advantage. 3090 is overkill, but I like big numbers. That's all I can say. Oh, should I deposit these? How many maids do I have? 3. Okay. Just like to make that stack go up. I get a lot of blackstones here. I like it. Not enough maids, I know. Bell, give me more maids. I have a 1080 Ti. I'm okay with it. I'm not really hurting for it. Yeah, the reason why they're so sold out here in the US is because of like the tariffs and stuff. Like the trade war kind of gimped us in that department. They closed Pearl Shop. Not for me. I got pearls. I can buy junk. Let's see what's there for sale. How's this look? It looks terrible. I bought some storage. I need to buy more of it. Oh, you guys want to see? You guys want to see freaking a Valk? How much of the resource potion she drinks? They didn't close it. Pearl Abyss is transitioning the game, or sorry, is taking the game back from Cacao, so they closed the web store where you purchase Cacao Cash. So we can't get more pearls. That's what they meant. Those miners. But okay, let's see. Let me buy a few more of these potions. Hold up. See, I already chugged one just dashing. Let me see what my fairy setting is. 21% is not bad. I mean, all right, dudes, I'm trying to do something. Get out of here. Oh my god. All right. We'll kill them. I just want to buy some stuff. Chill. Okay. So we have that. Let's get 50. Let's see how fast I can like run out of 50s. It's not even funny. What? Desync down the hill? That sucks. Why are you even in mid spawn point? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Why'd I dash backwards? I don't even know how to play Valk. I just like the sword coming down from the sky. Make sure you transition your video accounts. Yep. Hey Brooke, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Barely remember her mage spells. I just love how the animations look and stuff. Oh look, we're already down to 43. We're not even one rotation done. We started over there. Oh, might make Meiwa. Yeah, I've been meaning to level up my Meiwa. I leveled it to 20 just to get my Kaposha belt, which I got. I love the class though. So satisfying to play. It feels so impactful. What's that? Shift LMB, then SOJ, the final hit? I can do a lot of things for that, right? Like it comes in after a lot of skills. Whoop. I don't have enough skill points for all the good stuff though, so I'm a bit limited here. Yeah, leave that up. So like we're already at 35. So we started like somewhere around here, right? It took me 15 potions just to do that. Now, granted, I don't have all my WP recovery, or SP recovery from skills, because I didn't level up a lot of skills. That's just the nature of it, unfortunately. You have Kuno? No, I don't. Yeah, I need to use Shift Q a lot more, that's for sure. Next video, farm infinite mana potion for my Valk. Yeah, I was literally thinking about farming an infinite mana potion with this character because she needs it so badly. Just leave her at those spots, but yeah, it's rough. I can't play those classes which chug those infinite mana potions, or chug mana potions, you know? Like resource potions. Striker Mystic doesn't need it. Don't care. Change? What do you mean, stand by? Alright. Oh boy, one moment. My restream's acting up weird. Recommended AP DP for Sakraya? 269, 329? Because I have a resist set for DFS? Yep. They just come back to see you use 3 abilities to 0 SP? Something like that. Hey, why'd these move? Those move? No. Didn't put anything else there. Okay. Let's rebuff real quick. Now. Simple cron meal. Should I use a J scroll? I don't know if I want to use a J scroll. Why do I have so many of these XP scrolls on this? Screw it, let's use it. Why do I have 27 of these advanced ones? 27 of them, why? I didn't make them, that's for sure. Anyway. Yeah, let's use our XP scrolls for the funsies. That double dash, oh my god. And it goes right behind a mob which isn't completely aggroed. Rusty, thank you for the follow. How's it going, man? No problem, man. Always happy to give some advice. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, dude. See you around. Weight increase? Besides Pearl Shop and Loyalty? Yeah, there's really not much advice I can give other than that. I mean, there are some crystals you can use for weight increase. Certain classes have more weight increase than others. Of course, you can buy the stuff out of the Loyalty store. Which isn't IRL money, but isn't much either. But hey. Most important thing, I guess, is a fairy. Feathery Steps 10 allows you to stack your weight to 125%. So that's like a 25% increase in your weight. So, really useful. What's up, John? Definitely Guardian. What kind of question is that? You perv? Good, my Mystic use Tet Urgons or Tet Muskins. What's your AP DP? Because, yeah, definitely Urgons actually. Because Muskins only matters when you're at the end game, doing a full evasion build. Early on, you'll get a lot more benefit out of Urgons. And by the time you're in that full evasion build mode, you're running Pen instead. Yeah, if you have Orgons, I'd use Orgons, dude. At that DP. Right, 10? Someone call the FBI. We need this guy checked out. Polar bear pet if you can buy it. But he doesn't want to spend money. There are officially 2 billion gamers? Why do you say that, Verkus? Oh, I'm going really low APM for this grind, guys. Been chilling. Whoops. Bad hop. And I got debuffed. Be great if a single game sold 1 billion units. What are you guys talking about? What are we talking about, billions and shit? I don't know. Nah, I don't know. So, I'm still looking for details on that life skill server that's coming up. What's the deal with that? Anyone know yet? Someone said it's something to do with PvP. Like, what's going on? I didn't really find any info when I looked for it. And I didn't want to log into Global Labs. That thing takes forever to update for me. Why? I clearly hit that crab. Why had no aggro? What's the costume? It's the Grot event. It's a warrior costume. So I got it during Halloween. Doesn't it look freaking cool? And I think Warriors had a striker costume as well. Like, I used this costume on my Warrior. I thought it was the coolest looking one they had. So glad it was there for striker as well. If you guys don't know, we're doing a charity for StJudes, the NA streaming community. What's our goal at? How far are we into that? Let me see. I need to zoom in. We raised 3,500 so far. Making good progress, so it's for a good cause. If you guys got some spare change, feel free to toss it over there. For the children! I can't even do my rotation right now. Something feels off, I just don't know what. Maybe I gotta turn on exit lag. I forgot to turn it on. You know what they need to do? They need to remove the server. Oh, by the way, where are the servers gonna be? Where are Pearl Abyss's servers hosted from? They're not in the same spot, right? Does anyone know? I really need to check that out. I hope they bring it in closer, you know. I was gonna say maybe in Dallas, but they're kind of struggling right now. Yeesh. Doesn't really make a good use case for hosting something in Dallas. Oh man. So sad though. My parents live in Dallas, so like they're getting power cuts and stuff, so I feel bad about that. If this whole damn COVID situation wasn't around, I could just fly them over here, no problem. But it's risky business for them. Why am I dashing around like a pinball? Oh, got something. The hell was that? A dude picked up a box or something. Oh, it's a secret song. I got like so many of these. What do I even do with them, huh? Where's my dude? One of my character has them. Yeah, I got 8 of these now. Great. So useless. For me. For me, anyway. Thanks. Is it even worth anything? It's like horse gear, right? I don't even have a dream horse, so I never even looked into it. Crocodile gear? Yeah. What's your current gear and gathering level? Dude, I quit. I'm gonna quit life skilling, man. That's the plan here. I got like soft cap life skilling gear. Don't even feel like doing it. I do need. I have like so many of the life skill buffs saved up. Maybe I should do like a week of like power leveling that, but how am I fully aggroed? Alright. My Vel's done or what? Oh, I had it off. Shit. Maybe that's why I felt slow. I was missing that attack speed from the Vel's heart. Could be. Of course they knock me down. Jerks. There we go. Now it feels a bit better. Thinking about it. I want to find out what that life skill server is all about, if anyone has any info on it. Otherwise, I need to do some more research. But hey, if more people start life skilling, that means there's going to be more Caphras on the market. So either way, it's a win-win, right? Like, if I sell my gear, I can, like, really accelerate my progress. And I haven't made any gains, like, in a while because I was spending all that money in life skills. The prices are really good right now. They rebounded suddenly. So I'm trying to figure out why they rebounded and see if I'm making a mistake. Alright. I need to see. We'll take a look at the market after I finish this loot scroll. We got a long ways to go, 49 minutes. I was also planning on quitting life skill, but second thought, you need to buy pearl items to get loot scrolls, and I don't want to buy pearl items every time I run out of loot scrolls. I don't have that issue, because I have so many loot scrolls, I'll never run out. Like, I don't think I'm going to be grinding 300 hours anytime soon. Because the life skill gear is worth 40 billion and I can buy a lot of stuff with it. Like, over the past 2 months, I barely did life skilling, man. Like, I've been really not interested. Like, work's been so busy for me And I'm like, I don't want to have like a second job just mindlessly doing labor work, right? Want to actually play a game, have fun. I've been playing a lot of different games lately. Like I was playing Ion a while back. Or not Ion, RuneScape. I did go into Ion a little bit. Pumping out some Overwatch games past couple weeks. A lot of stuff. I don't see myself doing like even 3 hours of life skilling a day. That's the thing. It's not worth it when it's that short. At least grinding I can do on stream. Then again, I should maybe give it a try with like deer meat. I guess that one would be a bit chill. Or not deer meat, deer blood. I don't know. Just got Dead God on my striker this week. It took forever. Up to Pry. Now failed duo. Is hitting duo really that hard? How many fails did you have on a Pry? How many stacks do you need for Pry? What's the stack for a Pry and duo on Dead Gods? I'm definitely gonna have to go for like duo like ASAP. At least I want to. 60 to 80 for Pry. Duo's like 110 plus. Good thing I have like 1000 stacks. Let me see my stacks here. 60 to 80. Do I have some? Yeah, we got a few to work with. They'll build up, right? Anyway, so. Start on 60 fail stacks for Pry and 130 plus for duo. Shit, if it's 130 plus for duo, what the hell is Try? Like 200? What's up, Fran? How's it going? Oh shit, I was thinking like I was barely using my artisan memories. I'm definitely gonna use them now. Got over 300 something artisan memories. Got a lot of memory fragments. I'll be ready. I'll have the supplies. Get Frosted, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Keeping track? Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely dip into my fail stack reserve for that one. It'd be worth it. My rotation and everything's so scuffed right now. I'm not even trying at this point. How many masses do you think I need? BS pen if you can get one. I mean, Blackstar pen is best for every class, right? I mean, until you get to like C20 often, and that's really expensive. Alright, so let's see the masses of pure magic. I got 31 here. I got 173 here. So that's 204. Ooh, nice. I got 8 here. And 5 here. So 217. I'm good? Sweet. You'll spend around 130 mil per fail on Fallen God armor. Is that with artisans? Or is that just the... Yeah, is that with artisan memories and everything or what? Enhancing stream? I don't have a Fallen God armor, bro. I don't even have pen armor. That's what I was thinking about. Selling the life skill gear. Raw memes? Oh, okay. That's not bad then. My only concern would be going for a try and the fail stacks I'd be burning getting those duos, right? Unless I brute force it. And use Papega stacks for even duos. 80 pry and 40 duo attempts. To get it? To get a try, you mean? 40 duo attempts or what? To get a... Is that to get duo or to get the try? The enhancement chance on try is so freaking low, right? It's like hitting a really hard pen. Yeah, that won't be for a very long time, so I'm not worried about it. My plans to... What the fuck is this song? Alright. Hey Andrew, this is called Black Desert Online. It's an action combat MMORPG game. He tapped over 300 to get duo? What? What is the success rate of duo with 100 stack? Was he brute forcing it? I'm sure he was using like Papega stacks, huh? I'm sure that was the case. There's no way it was that bad. Stopping at Pry for now? I'll suit yourself, man. I mean, you do you. Pry isn't bad either. It's still an upgrade, right? 129 is 19% for duo. Gotcha. But hey, how many... Yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch that. It's too painful to see. How many fail stacks does it go up by if you fail on a duo attempt, though? Not being social? You know, I think people are more social on BDO because, like, everyone's doing their own thing. In, like, other games, there's always that factor of, like, people asking for help or, you know, like, asking for money or something. Here, the only help you get, really, is knowledge. So people are willing to talk and share. Every guild I've been to on BDO has always been like super social. Always chilling on Discord, or if they're not a Discord guild, they're always chatting in game. Because this game like really supports that kind of stuff. But all the AFK activities you can do, all the fashioning you can do. Fashion designing, I guess. Still 5? You know, that's not bad because I would really need some higher stacks. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can fail on my Fallen God and get them stacks up. Because the highest stack I have is like a 50 stack, which, you know, is or a 150 stack, which can be pushed to like technically 161. %13% for duo? Gotcha. It's still not bad. Not bad. I mean, like, better than trying to hit a pen. I hit 241 and still need pen ooze to get up to the next bracket. 241 what? Open world game, there are some activities you can do. But yeah, there's really not much, there's not like raids and stuff. But there are activities you do with your guildie here. It's different. Lukey, you haven't been around for a while, dude. How's it going? You were my good luck charm in Tortuga, bro. Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. Like, the current prices for, like, manas is pretty good, right? Don't worry about it, man. Still doing my thing here. I was gone for a while. In January, I was, like, really MIA. Hey, Sunlight Fragment. Woohoo. Sweet. Echoes of the Sun. Start making a Furious sailboat. It's painful already. Dude, don't make your own sailboat. You gotta buy it, dude. Are you playing on console or something? The time it takes to make one is just not worth it. $2.69. I don't want to buy a fluid collector for 2.69. I want to try gathering deer blood and see how I feel about it. Because I think I'd make like roughly the same amount of money on getting at Sakraya. Maybe I'll put in a min order. Eesh. Please try again. Hell no. Don't you bug out on me while I'm grinding. We can give it a shot. Yeah, Succession Berserker is viable. Yeah, I wouldn't really bother about the tiers, dude, unless you're like really min-maxing. And those tiers really won't help you until you're like at the end game. Like very end game. Because even though I'm playing an S tier, I'm not pulling the S tier trash. It's very high skill requirement to get to that point where I'm pulling like 6,500 trash loot here at Sakraya. I just haven't put in the time to learn it, but I'm like, eh. I think I need to just keep sticking to the range pull for that guy. Too slow. Especially when he does his animation. Berserker Discord. Go to Choice's Discord and ask there. I'm sure he has a lot of Berserker players who are in his Discord channel. So that would be the better place to go. What's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, some of the classes just aren't popular enough. People really aren't sharing info. At least this game isn't as bad as like Arcade. Guilds would literally keep information to themselves. To themselves. Oh man, it was bad. Oh man, got knocked down. Need my 91% resistance. How did that not hit that guy? Oh my god. I don't know. I would be open to trying gathering deer, but it would be so nice if I was shy for gathering to do that. It'd be a lot easier. I could just transfer my XP, but that'd be a waste of pearls. I might consider it actually. But none of my shies have weight, but it is right next to Trent. I could just go bank. Huh. I think I have my add-ons on Twitch. If you hit exclamation add-ons in the Twitch chat. So I'd come over here and check it out. What's your trash per hour? Off stream, I've done 5.5k here, but like I said, I'm not tryharding. And while I'm on stream, I'm not efficient at all. Half the time, I'm looking at chat. Yep, no problem. I should have added in the YouTube description. Thought I did. Uh, 1800? Or sorry, 18,000? So like if you get really good at Sakraya and you know the rotation well and you can pull a lot of trash loot, it's really good money. APDP 275 330 right now. Why aren't those pulling? I just don't know. I need to like stop and figure out what the reason that one isn't pulling. This mob limit sucks, man. Yep. And then I just suddenly blink like 100 feet away. Yeah, if you saw my tier list, I put Ranger right there in the bottom. Coffee, Brooke. Definitely coffee. I need that strong kick from the caffeine. But I do like chai. I'm Indian, of course. Yeah, Dodo. Succession. Why do I keep hardcasting that? Damn it. It's been happening all night. Not happy with that. Let's see if we get a Manos Tet Fluid Collector. We'll try out deer farming. Or deer blood gathering and see how that goes. I can see that being decent, but I don't know. And with a shy, I can just keep pulling them and make it easier on the gathering part, but we shall see. Watch the bartering guide. As a returning player, that was a lifesaver. As far as concise direction goes, upgraded my Furia too for the cannons. Good stuff, man. Glad to help. The bartering's great. Do you BDO as your full-time job or do you work? I don't even play like 3 hours a day unless it's a stream night, man. I got a job. I got a full career. And then I do a lot of... I spend a lot of time on the YouTube. Streaming is just my time to play the game. Lida Korea, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Streaming's just a hobby for me. You do a lot of AFK activities? A lot of AFK fishing, I'll say that. Not even like efficient anymore. I used to play super efficiently, but I've slowed down like a lot. Yo, I can't even see my skills. The stupid brightness. It's on no contrast. Maybe the gamma contrast? Yeah, that helps a little bit. Hey, thanks, Dodo. Yeah, I figured I really like MMORPGs. I play all types of MMOs. I'm not like loyal to just one game, but MMORPGs are my favorite thing. So I like to make my guides as easy as possible and help like beginner and newer players enjoy MMORPGs as well. Like help grow the genre, you know? I remember the golden age like 10 years ago when all the games coming out were like MMORPGs. So good. Had so much fun in those days. Then the MOBAs took over, then the Battle Royales. FPS games were always there. Always liked FPS games. I like MOBAs too, but that's not my thing to grind. I get super toxic on them. Ion, hell yeah. Hopefully Ion Classic comes out. I'm gonna be like the world's best gladiator over there. If it ever comes NA. What do you do for a full-time job? I'm a consultant. I work on cloud technology stuff. Yeesh. Yeah. I really need to finish up the grinding for the night after this 25-minute mark. Every game's toxic? Not really. League was like, it's just especially toxic for some reason. Like, it brings out the worst in me. I think I'd be better now if I went to play it, but at the same time, could probably not. I can't wait for Wild Rift though. I don't know why they're taking so freaking long to release that. That game, I'm going hardcore into. Yeah, I played Dota 2. I used to play a lot of Dota 1 though. I tried Dota 2, I never really got into it. Yeah, I mean like Terra also looked like Ion, right? Like they were pretty similar in some ways. And the same people who made Terra are making Ilion. Have made a Ilion. So I'm looking forward to it. Really waiting for it. Because it has a lot of PvP and stuff, and, you know, like the structured kind of PvP. Not just open world, jump the noob who has less gear than you. Yeah, really hoping that comes out soon. It'll definitely come out this year, and since it's Cacao as well, I'll definitely be informed. No, I really don't like, I don't want to get into Dota 2. I remember, dude, I have all the memories of me playing Dota 1. So damn fun. I had so much fun on it. I don't want to go through the whole grind and learning that again. I remember briefly there was this game called Han, Heroes of New Earth. It came out at the same time as League, and League and Han were both like poised to be like Dota killers, or you know, the next Dota, because back then we were still playing Dota 1 on the Garena client and it was shitty. So Han was like remake of Dota with better graphics, but those guys, they made things so expensive to buy champions and stuff. It was so stupid. But my story with that was, I was playing my first game and I was using this weird old man who was like throwing some balls at enemies, and I didn't understand what it was. But then after about 10 minutes, I suddenly realized, after like really looking at the skill description and everything, that the character I was playing was freaking Razor. Exactly Razor. All the skill animations and everything looked completely different, and the way the class worked was a bit different, but it was exactly Razor. And as soon as I realized it was Razor, I rushed into the enemy team or the two enemies in my lane, just slaughtered them. Knew exactly what to do. Oh dude, Han was like so scuffed. That was the one and only game I played on Han. Yeah, League did it way better. It's like, you can't be greedy as a developer. Like, if players don't play your game, where are you gonna make your money, huh? Is that game still around? Like, is it even there, or did they shut it down? I haven't even heard of it until I mentioned it myself. In like 8 years. I don't know why I keep hardcasting freaking Wolfsfang all freaking night. Without going hardcore, like 5k. 4,800 to 5k. But usually when I'm off stream and I'm focused on just grinding, not like chit-chatting or something, 5.5 is pretty doable for me. I know people do like 6k and wacky shit, but I'm not there. Nor do I care to be. In Garena client? Dude, it's been so many years since I've been on Garena. That was a shit, dude. You ever play Strife? No, I think I heard of it. What is it? I think Garena made their own battle royale game on mobile. It's called Free Fire, and I think it blew up, kind of like it got popular somewhat. I see a lot of people watching it on YouTube. Thing is, I used to play that game. That was the first battle royale game I played. After I got good at that, I started playing. I went to India for a while, for a few weeks, and my cousin and I were playing Rules of Survival. And Rules of Survival is basically PUBG, right? And we were super good at it. So when PUBG Mobile came out, I was a monster. Destroying everybody. Free Fire wasn't a kid's game. It was just a crappy graphics version of PUBG. Like, it still had blood and everything. It was the same damn game. It's like no difference to it. Just a different map. Yo, do you guys know about how much hate PUBG got in India? Just Google it. Some states even banned the damn game, especially PUBG Mobile. Our children are getting addicted to the game. Oh man, they were flipping their shit. And then there was this town hall meeting, and this stupid little girl went with her mom, and then she was like, my friends in class became so violent after playing PUBG. I'm like, shut up. Your mom got you to say that, you know it. Like the dumbest shit ever. Like, get over yourself. The people over there, they don't want you to be happy, man. They only want you to be happy if they're the reason for your happiness, or they helped you get it. If they see someone playing a game and all happy, they're like, how dare this guy? He's being happy without my approval? No! Dude, I live there. They are super toxic. Oh, did I? Thanks. Wasn't even watching my buffs really well. Like, shit. It could have been better if my parents weren't so toxic, but I knew I would never work in a company over there. I would never do a job in India. Though my current company does feel like I'm working in India, but better than actually being there. Oh, man. I really like living there as, like, you know, in terms of my quality of life, because I had it really nice. Actually living there is really comfortable for me to live there. But working, no thanks. College and school, absolute waste of time. And majority of my friends from there came to the US. I'm like, well, shit. Worked for Tata? Oh my god, one of my buddies worked for Tata before he joined the same job. I was in the same company I was in last a few 6-7 months ago. Anyway, he's in my new company as well. We both jumped ship. Oh, Tata is like, you know, yeah. None of my employees quit since hired in 2013? Really? Maybe it's just the company itself. There are some Indian companies like Infosys, TCS, like they'll work you, man. And any company which has like a big branch in India, they will work you. But that's just the culture over there. Like they're all about the grind. Like in school and everything, a lot of them will go into like branches purely to get a good job and make money. So they're willing to put in the work. Like they'll major in the right field and shit. Like over there is no shortage of people in STEM. There's like massive competition. Over in India, you won't see this kind of bullshit like, you know, oh, we need to encourage more kids to get in STEM. Oh, we need more women in tech or anything. Over there, plenty of women are in tech. Because we don't have time to think about any social things. It's like, oh, we make money there? Let's do it. Like, it's a complete different ball game. Over here, we're struggling to, like, fill the seats in some computer science departments for a few colleges, right? Over there, nope. Everybody's in CS. It's like, alright, we gotta stay indoors, sit under AC, work on a computer, easy job. High detail voxel graphics for games? Ah. Nice. But I must say, the education system in India was a horrendous waste of time because it's not about what you're learning. It's about what your parents can brag about. So they give like a lot of importance to final exam things and rankings. And literally all that matters is the parents have some bragging rights or something. Because the amount of things that were like really advanced we learned, no one's actually learning that shit. They're just memorizing it. Go figure why they all came over here. Oh, it's terrible. IT, I mean, like, look, all they did was they are very skilled at studying, preparing for exams like that. And granted, like in my class itself, there are a lot of talented people who are actually good at what they're doing. So it's not everyone, but I went to a really nice university or a college and it just had a lot of talented people there. But the majority, like, dude, it's such a waste. They really need to revamp their system, but as long as they have that, you know, the ego and the bragging rights for the parents, they're not going to change it. Like, it's the whole tiger parent mentality. It's changing slowly. Like, parents are being a bit more sensitive and understanding towards the kids, but at least when I was there, it was dog shit. Waste of my 8 years, I'll say that. Did you live close to that river? They found some super ancient shit city underwater? No. The only good thing about my college experience in India was like, or even high school, the gaming scene there was lit. There are so many gaming cafes, like, you know, the reason why like gaming cafes are like so popular there, like LAN cafes, is because not everyone can afford a powerful computer, right? So everyone just goes and plays together at, you know, those kind of places. There were so many like amateur level tournaments and just fun tournaments and stuff. Everybody played Counter-Strike or Dota when I was over there. And yeah, there were the WoW players and there were people who played other games too, but it was so much fun. Like, you could just go to one of those LAN cafes and just see other people playing the games. You just go, hey, can I join? And they'd be like, yeah, sure, join in. And it was a fun atmosphere because like everyone was very understanding of everyone's situation because we were all in the same situation where our parents want to beat our ass for playing games. So we're really connected. Oh man. There were some good times. It's just a disappointing that so much of it was wasted. Their stupid education system. It wouldn't have been so bad if my parents were chill. They were not chill. What did you play in college? Every single MMORPG that came out. Love that shit. I did really well in Counter-Strike and Dota. Thank God for gaming. StarCraft? Nice. StarCraft wasn't very popular over there. The three biggest were like this: Counter-Strike, then Dota, and then WoW. But hey, those days are in the past. Now I can play to my heart's content. And as long as I have my stream, people don't bother me while I'm streaming, so you guys are my cover for playing games. You know, if you look at the first generation of like esports players, like, you know, Dota, Counter-Strike 1.6, like, if you listen to all of their stories, they were all the same. They either got kicked out of their homes or they had it really rough at home. What outfit is this? This is the Grot event. It's a warrior costume on my striker. I got it during the Halloween. Why am I so slow? There we go. Oh yeah, it's super sick. Like, I bought this costume on my warrior because it was the coolest costume there. I know right now my graphics are shitty, so you don't get to appreciate it, but I was stoked when it was there on striker. Hey, good stuff, man. Thanks for joining us over here, Jover. Or is it hover? Sold his bicycle just to play Dota? Why do you have to sell his bicycle? What was the story behind him? It's all good. Thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, shit was rough. Shit was rough. My parents were super toxic. Yeah, Warrior has some definitely has some sick costumes, dude. It's a strong class, but very high skill cap to play it well. Do you still barter? Not much. My problem was that Manos prices like dropped a lot. Like I used to sell them for $258 each, and they would always be on pre-order, you know. But the prices really dropped lately. I think they're going back up. And I prefer to do Crow Coin runs. It was a lot easier to manage than actually going for the tier 5s. So that was my main money maker, so I stopped doing it. Oh yeah, I mean, of course, like 100% drop rate increases, like that doubles your chances, right? So double is better. Oh, we only have 6 minutes left. We'll do our farm run after. Manos Fluid 2350 is my order. Alright, we're still on top. Your water pipes finally thawed. Where are you at, Biscus? Or Biscuit? Sorry, I called Biscus. My parents are in Dallas and they have a rough. North of San Antonio. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been like 100 years since this happened, right? AP currently, how much trash you get per hour? If I try hard off stream, I can get 5,500. I'm 275. But there are people with like less AP who can pull like well past 6,000. That's like a lot of min-maxing and how you pull. And your timing with killing the mobs and everything, which I really don't give shit about. Which I can definitely do a lot better. I just don't have the patience anymore. What's that? My uncle... well frozen and his water lines are cracked? Dude, that's terrible. Oh man, the amount of damage this is gonna cause. But yeah, it hasn't happened like this since like 100 years or something, right? Texas is just not built for the snow, man. Like, even if there's like an inch of ice or like, you know, the slightest hint of ice coming down, shut down the whole town. I mean, you guys heard about the 50-something car pileup, right? That's because of the ice. It's really bad over there because everything is so flat. And everything's so big and spread apart. It's not the easiest place to manage the roads. Like when I was living in Pittsburgh didn't give two shits about anything. Snow falls before I even go outside. Trucks already came through with the snow plows and salt on the ground. It's like, we good. Pittsburgh gave zero fucks about the cold. It knew exactly how to deal with it because it always gets it every single year. But Texas, on the other hand, Hate the buffs in this game. Cron meals is how it should be. One food for all the important buffs. 1 elixir for all the important elixirs, etc. Moved from Virginia and was there in the blizzard in 2010 and it was nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really interested to find out what the hell is wrong with the power. Cause like it's really bad in my parents' place. Like they shut it down for like many hours at a time. Like in other communities, they shut it down for like 30 minutes and bring it back up for 30 minutes, which is fine, right? I mean, like your house is heated up and stuff. They had it bad though. When Walmart closes, you know it's bad, yeah. I need to redo this freaking playlist. I think this music is chasing people away. We'll pick something else. Let me clear this pack over here. Hey, I pulled it right this time. What gives? What should I get with the morning frostflowers? Feel like Mano's accessories would be good. Is that the currency for the seasonal? I'm not sure what's exchanging for the best price. I haven't looked into it. Maybe someone in chat might know. 274, I was only hitting 5k, 277 AP right now. Still top 4.8k. Probably hard. Does FPS play a big factor? Yes. 100%. Higher FPS is more damage. Are you Striker too, Ian? I can't play anything with a copyright stuff, dude. It's just too much of a hassle. I only play stream beats. Before enhancing accessories, should I save up accessories or go just straight up buy them? Straight up buy them. Don't do that to yourself. I mean, yeah, if you like to gamble, by all means, go for it, but the odds are against you. Succession? Yeah. It's just practice on how you pull the mobs and stuff, man. In your rotation. Like, if you watch somebody's video, you just have to mimic them. Tried to hit 4k trash with my Succession Wizard at Star's End. Found out I'm garbage at PvE. Oh no. Buy your gear if you want to progress? Dude, I wasted like a few bill on enhancing and I regret it. Shit does not go. $30 gets you Manos accessories, that wizard pet, tier 8 horse with instant excel. Yeah, I mean, if that was the case, then the Manos accessory is the best bang for your buck. Yeah, I guess seasonals are the only way to get those exchange coupons now. They used to have them in the cash shop. Did I just V out on accident? Oh, son of a gun. Here, let's pull this mob. What chat are you reading? YouTube? I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Started November last year, already 281 Kudum. All gears are bought. Nice, dude. I really have no patience to play as much as you do. Not happening. We're gonna get some exchange coupons once we transfer. Nice. Good stuff. Alrighty. How much? What's the charity at now? What are we tracking? 3780. Nice, we're making progress, boys. How rare? They're like 1 in 100? Something like that. 1 in 100 sounds about right, right? Oh boy. All right. Really tempted to just sell everything off. Yeah, drop scrolls do not affect bosses. Do you ever feel burned out grinding? Yeah. When I get burned out, I just go gather or barter. Diversify your income streams. There's no way to really train weight limit. I mean, you get a little bit of weight from leveling your strength, but it's so little. Like, look, level 20 gives me 29 weight. It's like nothing. The best way to get it is by buying it or with a fairy. This skill on a fairy is super important. Where is it? Feathery Steps. Increases it to 125%. Alright, let's go do our farm run. Yeah, I have those things, but it's like what, for 10 weight or something? How much do you get for 30? Let me go clear my inventory first. Wow, these stacked up really quick. Okay. What was I looking at? Price of this? Not bad. Alright, let's hope for some moles. Easy cash. Yeah, the part I didn't like about bartering is like how much planning you have to do. That's why I like doing the crow coin runs. That was like the easiest stuff for me. So every run I would do one Margoria and then a Hakoven run, and in between I just hit the ones with like the crow coin ones in between, as well as just restock on supplies. So it was like really brain dead for me to do it, but Mano's prices really stumbled. So I don't really feel like doing it. Hey, we got them all. I mean, yeah, I could just save my... keep doing it and save the crow coins for later, but... Giant mole, ooh. Alright, what do you got for a giant mole? Whoa, we got 3 of them. We got lucky, boys. Sweet. It's like an 8 mil kill there. Yeah, Manos is recovering. I just can't understand why. You get 40 LT for level 30? Gotcha. Yeah, I have no weight issues on my striker, so it's fine. But yeah, I'll keep it in mind, man. How you doing, Yellow? Just saw you were in here. Wasn't even reading the names because I'm that tired right now. Thanks, Belle. Alright, let's drop it all in. What's up, Spectrum? Not much, dude. Just doing some farming here. And debating about just ditching all my life skill gear and selling it. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I can buy a Manos fluid collector, I'll do some more life skilling, but we'll see if that one, that pre-order comes through. I just don't see it selling anytime soon, though. Delving life skills? Thinking about it. Because I have, in the past 2 months, I barely did any gathering. Like, I did gather here and there, but it definitely wasn't worth it. Like, I don't think I've even made 2 bill in the past 2 months from life skilling. Then they nerfed gathering. Oh, yikes. When will you notice DP matter? I'm at 304 and get slapped in PvE 240 areas. 309 I was pretty solid with Orgons. The problem is when you're using Muskins, your evasion isn't high enough for it to matter. This is the first stream you caught? Yo, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? But yeah, like at 329, 330, like I'm pretty solid in pretty much everywhere I grind. Sakurai can be a bit sketch if I don't pay attention, but you know, that's to any spot. I thought I was the only one getting clapped in full Tet armors. No, full Tet armor's nothing, man. Used to be something back in the old days, but right now it's nothing. You still get one shot even with 330 DP. Yeah, having an infinite potion is like freaking amazing, that's true. I want to get my SP up on my freaking Valk, but she's just chugging these potions. It's insane. What's the plan? I don't know. Just sell all my gear, buy a Pen Red Nose, buy Kafras, get Dead God Armor, get it to Duo. You know, just progress. Then I'll be really close to a Disto as well. Aw, Shift Q, accuracy and DP. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that one. Red Nose over dim, it requires less Kafras to make it into a Dead God armor. That's the only reason. Oh, I love these swords falling from the sky. So satisfying, like, it just feels so good. Do you have anything tagged to your striker? Yeah, my Sork is still tagged. I never finished a grinding SP on her. Didn't feel like it. What? Oh, it was just a lag. The boss timer is just a stream overlay, bro. Planning on pen relating my armor is once my last use up my last J scroll. Hope I can get 320 DP to do Lower Sakraya. Oh man, I wouldn't roulette. Use some Cron Stones, bro. Don't downgrade your gear. The odds are against you. Puppet Master class. I want a Necromancer class. Yeah, it's 1k less Kafra, so it saves quite a bit of money, right? Especially if you're just gonna buy everything anyway, right? You have a Nova tag, but you like Hashassin as well? Yeah, I mean, have one grinding character, which does your main PvE grinding, and have one PvP character for defending your spot. Pretty much what I'd recommend. $4.5k crons, so betting on them to get my pets back. That's true. Good luck. Hope you get a pen, dude. How do you guys fail stack after 110 plus? Just failed pen attempts, man. Just keep failing. The stack goes up. For a moment I was hyped about Nova because of a trailer. Seemed like a Necromancer was let down. Yeah. I wish they'd just let me design a class. I'll make the best Necro ever. I don't know, guys. I really do want to sell my gear, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get a fluid collector by tomorrow, and then I can try deer blood, and if that works or not, I don't know. Do what? Necromancer be a minion master? Kind of. I got some ideas for it. Like, I would make Succession and Awakening differentiate by how they use the minions. Like, Succession would summon a bunch of little minions, Awakening would summon one big minion, and you use skills with the summon. But also you have like control skills like, you know, roots and debuffs and curses and dot damage. It would be nice, it would be nice. I think the next one's gonna be some little dude with a hammer or something, right? So, who knows? Anyway, I think it's time to call it here. Let's see who else is repping our powers combined charity and send it over. Hey, Shaky's still on. Fake's on. Ellie's on. Here, let's raid Shaky. Alright guys. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining by. Hopefully I'll make a decision on what I'm going to do with the life skill armor, and you guys will find out. Summon all the shit you just killed for a small amount of time would be dope. Maybe. Imagine that'd be a lag fest though. Alright guys. Oh crap. What is a command? It's slash, sorry. Put exclamation. Alright, there we go. Tell hi to Shaky for me. Anyway, take it easy guys. Thanks for dropping by, and I'll catch you guys on Friday. See ya. Later YouTube. Take it easy guys.